Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasuo and today we are playing Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I'm gonna warn you right now, I may get the voices wrong. It's been a day, but I'm gonna try. So here we go. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. There's a dead rollerblader, there's a guy, there's a couple dead people. Oh, what in the world happened here? Well, I mean, square. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would have happened, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. That's something, but the dude in the car is. What is with the big chicken? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. I don't actually see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has an end for that redhead. I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. That's about the corpse of the van driver. That's Lynn. Son of a bitch. Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just in my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Had to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. We're going to start with D99's work schedule. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in the cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank? Blank? No. I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have to work. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me, I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? But because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe the information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? I'm gonna jump back and forth. Execution. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never! Detective Yaud would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowl. Jowd. He must be connected to me in some way, too. After all, he obviously knows me. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. Whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You gotta believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? Like, I know. What did I learn from you? You think I know that answer, really? The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you? Me, huh? You remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. I am not that cold-hearted. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? Me. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed, and I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Alrighty. Four minutes before death. The note said the Chicken Kitchen 10. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Oh, they have a VIP section. Here you go! I don't know if this person's important at all. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? Whew. Crunch. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone! Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? Well, you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Now, do I save the driver as well? You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock? That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know, no. I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurants. It's no use. I can't read what it says. But I can read the note. Well, technically, I guess she read the note. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay, I feel like ring Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay. That's alright then. But the chef isn't the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay? Okay. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. You're right. You're wrong. Same stuff. One more time. Okay, it's just gonna do the same thing. Maybe I have to do it quickly. There we go. You want more, brother? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your third class. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Wait, was that... okay. So that was like a big thing? Ah, I'm going to the VIP lounge. Got it. I can't reach the stuff yet. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn. I want to see what's inside. I can't quite reach anything else. Huh. Do I stay up here and maybe hear what these guys have to say? They look evil. Okay, I come up with voices. Hold on. So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about it. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as we predicted. Yeah, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast? And the man who laid siege to Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on the extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang National Secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both those cases, and recently, too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at the special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99 Detective Jowd is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't just be coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book. Huh. What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot just for the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. He is a very short individual. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like, if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. Anyway, at least the situation hasn't changed a little bit now. It has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Hard to reset. Not having legs is even less inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. Very much so, actually. It's one big chunk. It's pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Yeah, we already did this. Oh! When did that happen? Dispensing water seems like a mistake. Ringing the bell 3 times calls a little girl. I think I'm gonna ring the bell. Oh, let me do it once. Ron? Oh, you saw a couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Huh. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. So I was wondering, We're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like the blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help them. Oh, it's just birthday glass. Just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just... You can't just leave it there. Leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Catch up to it. The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How careless of you. I didn't make call for you, you know. Updated the phone book. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Too many voices. Oh, shoot. Come on, dude. Drop the glass. Drop the glass. Thank you. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days. Yeah. This must be the last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Oh God. 10 minutes later. Thought we only had 4 minutes. Here we are, finally. I felt kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changed. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what you love about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. After all that trouble, it happens anyway? It'll look that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. So, am I gonna have to jump to the somehow make that thing swing and somehow attach myself to the giant chicken and stop it from falling? I don't know. It's not making a lot of sense to me in my head right now. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Well, I have a feeling that swing is when I was supposed to do it. Kinda wish there was a way to fast... Okay, here we go. Yeah. I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh! Oh, we're doing Inception. A dream in a dream. Oh goodness, what's this guy's voice? Hold on. Hello, looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, no. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? How? Simple, we go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, I should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. "4 minutes before death, Temple Park." What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. I don't remember his voice. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APP on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? I gotta report this to Cabanela. Oh. I told her to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He won't know. Cabanela's a bad guy, isn't he? Like, I fully believe Cabanela forged shit. It's him. Or I'm the bad guy. I missed what I said. Alright, fine. This is point X. I don't remember who it was. Yes, I'll go get her. I think it was a big gruff dude. This static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. Oh, okay. That... the heck is this? I get it now. I can't hear very well. Ah. I get it. That's not just somebody. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned it. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's when the detective passed out. Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Trick time! Alright, we're actually going to end the video here. We're past the halfway point on the hour by a little bit. If you like this video, hit a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and we will continue next time. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.